Once again, we'll see if the angle is working this time. I had to play around with it actually a little bit, so we'll see if we're live. They say I'm alive. Hi, Essie. They say I'm alive. Hi, Essie. Hold on, I forgot to turn off the echo. How is everybody doing? Today we're coloring. See, when I turn it around, it looks like this. Hi, Bluefinger. So, you guys tell me which angle you like. This angle the best? We're coloring the rabbit today from Alice in Wonderland Designs. I know that Jen is still streaming a little bit, so today we only have an hour. So, which angle do you guys like the best? This angle, 1 or 2? Which angle do you guys like the best? You guys like 1 the best? It's actually... So today we're coloring the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, Creative Haven Alice in Wonderland Designs. So, I think it's more comfortable for me to color the rabbit this way. You guys like angle 1? I can color that way too. I was always a little weird. Why is everything always... Hi, Kayla. So, today we will be using Crayolas. It doesn't work that way because, Robin, my desk is small the way it is because I can't do that. I can try doing that, but I don't think it will work very well. But I can try doing that. Try doing it, but it's not going to make it easier. They might not let me do it. But does not let me do it this way. I can't lock the legs, that's the problem. The legs don't like locking on this tripod. For whatever reason, my legs do not like... I known it was going to do that. It doesn't like letting me do my legs. Ah! See, I can't do it that way, Robin. My legs don't like working that way. I have to lock the legs some weird way. Ah. See, the legs don't work on this desk very well. When I'm on my table, it works a whole lot better. But the problem with me working on my kitchen table, Robin, is that if I work on my kitchen table, I don't get the Wi-Fi at all on my kitchen table. I can get the Wi-Fi up here, but I can't get the Wi-Fi downstairs. So, you see, Robin? The problem is that I can't get my legs to work on this tripod, and I'm gonna have to buy another one because this one does not work at all either. This one was specifically made for the phone, but I can't get this one to work either because the legs aren't big enough for it. I can't get that one to work either. None of my tripods work correctly. So, we're doing sideways. You like it this way, Robin. A lot of people are not going to like it this way. Oh my goodness, 63 people. We never have 63 people. I know Jen is still, I think Jen is at the end, so. But you guys like it better this way? Sideway is good. You guys can see what I'm going to do. So today we're working with the Crayolas. This is Ruby Red. A lot of you wanted me to do this, so today we're working with. You guys like this angle better? If you guys like this angle, I'll keep it. Oh my God, God bless you, Jen. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't wake up that early. So, I'm doing it kind of like how I would do my... Thank you, Ann. The problem is the legs on this tripod don't lock, and I gotta figure out how to lock them. I'm thinking about getting... Hi, Cheshire. Hi, Alyssa. We are coloring in Alice in Wonderland Designs Creative Haven coloring book. And we're coloring with Crayola pencils for now. Okay. I just put a granite pencil not too long ago. I know, I only got an hour because Kayla's coloring in an hour, so. This is Ruby Red. Alright, thank you, Ann. I'm good. You know, today I was able to get my mail after 3 days of not getting my mail. What happened was, just some of you guys know, I've explained this in an earlier stream. They renovated my lobby. No, nothing is working. Sharpener's working. There are always 2 sharpeners that always work though. As some of you know, my building has been going under some renovations. Well, the lobby anyway. The lobby hasn't been renovated in 20 years. Okay, everything, the Crayola pencil is breaking on me. No matter which sharpener I use. Okay, this is bad. I don't like when they break like that. Okay, got that a little bit. Yeah, they haven't done a renovation in 20 years on my lobby. I've only been here, what, 12, 13, maybe. How long have I been here? almost 16 years I've been here. So it's an older building, so what's happening is that the part that they're renovating is our mailbox. So the place where we actually pick up like the bills as opposed to the package mail. It's two different places, so we've had to go out through the back of the building rather than through the front of the building. So, and this color is ruby red. I do not know how I'm going to do the white fur. I wish May was here because May said that she had a tutorial on how to do white fur. I am not good at doing fur. I did clean the bathroom earlier today. I hate cleaning the bathroom. But, you know, they're renovating the lobby, and it's been annoying. In some ways it's annoying, in other ways it's not as bad. Why are you saying dang my pencils? I wouldn't know because I use everything, so I use budget friendly, I use artist pencils. I haven't had these Crayolas very long. You know, Crayolas are not a bad pencil. Now, I've had many different sets of pencils over the years. Okay, thank you, Kayla. I just didn't want to cut into your stream. So. This color is ruby red. You know, Crayolas have interesting color names. Well, the 100 set does anyway. You guys like this way better, but some people said they didn't like it when I went this way because they said, well, because I'm right-handed, that it would have been better for me to have done it left-handed. Oh, Girls with the Poem is a lovely book. I love that book. I've only done 2 pictures of that book. But, you know, for me, it's all about, you know, what pictures I think would look good on that. Someone asked me what's my favorite Creative Haven book, and I would have to say Country Charm at the moment because I love that book. But the book that I've done the most pictures in, I would say, is Steampunk Fashions. You know, that was the book that we were coloring yesterday, guys, and I did finish that book, so... I'm coloring all my little hearts first. Don't worry, guys, I have a blotter page behind it, so if I press too hard. I'm trying to read the chat, guys, because I'm trying to read the chat. I'm glad you got your book, Robin. Well, I have it here on the side of me, but I have my computer over here, so I can see what's going on the screen, and this is the thing that's filming it. So it's kind of a weirder way of doing it. And my supplies are all scattered all around my room somewhere. Sorry, I had to bring out another supply. I am too. Now where's my green? That lovely little green fine liner that I like so much. Those are the Securus. I have a thing where I keep all the things. If I don't have the green fine liner, I'll just... Is that my green fine liner? No. I can't find my green fine liner. So these are the cheap gel pens that I got off of Drain Reed. Yeah, and I just don't know how to do white fur. Because the line's a little, I need the... The other day on Netflix I was watching this thing called Roman Empire, but I watched the second season because it was about Julius Caesar. Okay, and I like that idea. Color the fur in later. See all the little tiny details. I didn't realize this book was so detailed when I got it, but I still like the pictures in it. You know, I've been watching everybody stream and enjoying everything that they're doing. See, I'm just coloring this because really tiny little lines here that are really hard to see, so got all the little green lines. I'm still having pain in my side, guys. I don't know what that's from. They wouldn't tell me at the doctor's office. They said, oh, they could find nothing wrong with me, but yet I'm in pain. So they don't know what it is still. Guys, it's like a pain that goes sharp shooting pain, you know? They don't know what's wrong. So I have to go to another doctor. They're not sure what's wrong. So I've already been to the stomach doctor. Now they want me to go to the internal medicine doctor. I've also been to the gastroenterologist. Night, Sammy. Love you and hug you. It's really late out in there now. So, night, Sammy. I love Sammy. I'm glad you found the book blog. I don't really do much book blogging since, you know, I used to do a lot more reading before I was doing the coloring, Robin. So, I mean, now I'm not reading as much since I'm coloring a lot more. I need to refocus on my book blog a little bit more because I have like so many books to read in the NetGalley and from BEA, so I kind of yep, I participate in that meme. So, you know, I've also been putting some of the lip drews up on my channel. It's okay. It's just sometimes there's some things that you can't change. Just going really tiny. Robin, I am so impressed by your reading speed. I wish I could read that many books, but you know, when you have a job, you know, then you know you're doing cleaning stuff for your house and other things. You know, I showed my boss the channel, and he almost didn't click the ads. I told him you have to watch the ads, because guys, when you're watching someone else's channel, remember to watch the ads because that's how you help support their channel. You can, but it's not impossible to read with a headache. You can read, it's just hard. It's harder, but it's not impossible. I'm thinking we're going to make this orange and then we're going to make it black. The ads, ooh, I can do it, but it's hard. It's just really hard. You know what's the worst? When you get a migraine at work. You know, when you have to do your job and you're like, oh, will this pain ever go away? And like one day I had a really bad migraine at work. I don't even know what I was doing because it was like, I think, what was it, like 2 or 3 o'clock? Next thing I know, what? Why would they do 10-minute ads? I don't understand how you could do 10-minute ads. I understand the importance of watching ads, but come on, 10 minutes is like a little video in itself. Robin, bless you. You're amazing. I don't know if I could do that. I missed a little heart. Oh no. That's what happens when you have it on a side. That's what happens when you have it on the side. Robin, be nice. Hello, Jennifer Doyle. Looking for a nice orange. Looking for my orange. Kayla's Coloring Corner is her name. Is her channel name. The problem is finding a tripod that can keep the weight of my phone. Well, it's on a different orientation than it normally is because people wanted it this orientation. This is the plain orange Crayola pencil. Now, I actually was not going to use Crayolas, but after seeing Kate use them in Serene, I thought, let's use them. We don't use them too often. I'm pretty sure you can do that, Charlotte. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if you have the app on your iPod, you can do that. Oh, it's called Read Out Loud. You know, the thing about the iPad and I like about the having an iPad though, and this was before they made them smaller, was the app for your Kindle. So if you had the book on your Kindle, but then you didn't have your Kindle, but you had your iPad, you could read your books on your iPad via the Kindle app. I always thought that was such a neat feature. So that way you would have more than one place to get your digital books. So, and I want to thank whoever said to me make the background black for the steampunk image yesterday, because I did that and the image really popped. Those who saw it on the group. I also run a Facebook group, guys, called Grace's Coloring Corner. And so if you guys are on that, we have a Facebook group, so I post a lot of stuff there. You know, these Crayola give very good pigment for a budget-friendly pencil. I do have an Instagram account, but I don't really use it. I think one of my G Fonseca 1000 on Instagram. I don't really use it. What I use is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, my blog, and I also Pinterest. On Pinterest, I have all my pictures, guys. Oh, if you guys are looking for a Kickstarter, it's almost done. I think it doesn't have many days, but it did get funded. The book is called Meadowhaven by Adele Lorraine. She's known as Meadowhaven on Etsy. That's her Etsy store. But her book got funded, guys, so thank you. The images are lovely. So I did pledge money to get that book done. I think there's a service where you can download library books on the Kindle. Forget what the service is called, but they have a service for it. I think they have several services for it. I wouldn't say creamy is the right word. See, I'm using my KUM sharpener. Why does everything go get waxy on me? Everything gets waxy on me. Thank you, Ann. I love Erin and I love Sharon. Two guys, they're the co-hosts for Creative Haven Month. The nice thing about Creative Haven is that they have a lot of good books, a lot of affordable books. You know, when people say, well, I can't afford this book, I go to Creative Haven. They have like books that are 5 or 6, or even go into the Dover catalog. They have a lot of pretty books for not a lot of money. And the paper is not bad either. That's the service, Overdrive. I was going to do this downstairs, but the thing is, I can't get good Wi-Fi downstairs. I get cable fine, but I don't get my Wi-Fi down there very well. So I have to come upstairs to get my Wi-Fi. So I got my mail today, so I was happy to get that. But you know, being in construction mode is no fun. Then I think I'll make this all black. That came out nice. I like the orange in it. So what you have for dinner, Anne? I mean, Shalene, what you have for dinner, Shalene? Oh, that sounds like fun. I would love to live with Anne. Because Anne would pick all those beautiful vegetables and fruits. You know, nothing like having fresh meat, vegetables, and fruits. They are very yummy treats to have. Next week, guys, I might not be streaming because Mother wants to go to a cemetery in Brooklyn. But she doesn't want to go alone to the cemetery, so she has offered me money to go to. Kiwi Mall next week. Wow. Yeah, she's paying me to go with her to the cemetery, Anne. Yes, I'm a very entrepreneurial person. Yes, she's paying me to go with her to the cemetery. And then we're going to do the little red. I'm always nice to her, Anne, when she's not annoying me. I even cleaned the bathroom without her harassing me today, Anne, about it. You know, I love my mother. It's I will say something about my mother. I love my mother very much. You know, we just have different likes and different hobbies. And I think, you know, what happens is when you live with somebody a really long time. My mother belongs to, you know how we all belong to coloring book groups? Well, apparently they have them for cemetery groups. My mother even put me in one. Yes, she put me in one. So this is black. She just put me in one without my permission. I don't know why she would do that without asking me first about it. Oh, yeah, I saw her that she did that. Those are nice, actually. The ones that Didi does is very nice. It doesn't even matter, Anne, because even though my mother's paying me, she's going to get that money right back. I still owe her. Take photographs, talk about the history of the graves. You know, where they were, the sunlight, the angle of the photos they took. So it's also become like a you know, they do things like that. I've been not to, where is it? I haven't been to Atlanta. Where did I go to? Yeah, I've been to Savannah once. I think I was in the city area. It was like the only city. Is it true, Ann, that that was the only city that they left the North left intact during the Civil War? Or am I thinking Charlottesville? I've been to New Orleans once or twice. Love the food, love the bagnets, but I will never ever wear black again when going to Cafe Du Monde. Now, if you don't know what Cafe Du Monde is, it's a very famous cafe in New Orleans, and they're known for their bagnets and coffee. So when I went there, I wore black because it was a cold day when I went to New Orleans, and it was cold that day. But little did I know that the bagnets were white, and they were powdered sugar. So of course, them being powdered sugar, they got all over my black clothes. Needless to say, I wasn't happy. So. See, Ann, I'm not. See, I know a little bit of history. The bagnets are delicious, Desiree. You have to go there. They're like, they're fabulous to eat. So we do a lot of green. And this is jade green. I am looking forward to American Horror Story. Oh, a bagnet is like a how best to describe a bagnet? A bagnet is like a powdered sugar donut, but it doesn't look like a donut. It looks like a round bun. It's powdered sugar on top of it, which is it's a fried dough like a donut with the powdered sugar. And it's delicious. Kind of. But it's delicious. You would love it, Kiwi Mom. They're really good. If you never had a bagnet, you have to try one from New Orleans. This color is jade green. They're delicious. Hi, Samantha Oswald. It's not like a funnel cake at all. Not at all, Anne. I'm surprised you've never had one and you're from the South. I think that needs to be red. Oh no. What just happened? They're not hollow, they're nice and thick. And they're delicious. I think red orange. Guys, are you having problems seeing? Because I don't know. Because my thing is in my phone it's coming out really clear, but on my computer screen it's coming out weird. That's weird. Hold on, let me see if I can go. Because on my screen it comes out clear and then it comes out clear. Huh. Let me see if I can. I don't know why it's coming out blurry. It's not supposed to come out blurry. Come on guys, I'm going to refresh my screen and see if it comes out better on my screen. There's nothing I can do to fix it on my settings. I have mine on 722, but yet on the phone it comes out crystal clear, but on the screen it comes out bad. I think there's something wrong with my Wi-Fi, guys, so let me see if I just need to fix something on my Wi-Fi. No, my Wi-Fi is working fine. How do you refocus the phone? I don't know how to do that. Try to refocus the phone. Try to refocus the phone. My iPhone. Yeah, but it's still blurry. See? I don't know if it's the... And I'm on 720. So I don't know if what's going on with my phone. That's really it's troubling them to me. Well, I can't change the camera settings. It shouldn't be. See, this is the problem when I film at 6 o'clock. I don't know what happens to this house. Plus my phone is burning up. So guys, I'm going to end the stream here and we'll end it here. Let me see if I can refocus it. Yeah, that's what happens. My phone is overheating. Bye guys, I'm sorry. Kayla's next at 7 o'clock, so I'm sorry we had a few minutes. So thank you guys all for watching.